Hello there, good morning. Glad to be with you after I made a quick video last night trying to record my consultancy for the Elders Mystery School, which was supposed to happen on Thursday and Friday, 6:30 to 7:30. Well, Thursday we just couldn't get through, which was quite disappointing. But anyway, these things happen, and they're just testing my patience. But that's okay because I believe whatever's meant to be will be, and I really stick with that now. I used to just say it, but now with people we have to feel it. This is where the big change is coming. It's not just about words; it's about how we're feeling, and you can think something, and then until you feel it, spirit doesn't recognize it. So that's what I've learned. Anyway, getting back to a Friday night, last night, I had it all set up, and I thought, well, I was a bit nervous because this is my first consultancy and didn't know what was going to happen because there was still a few issues. But Malara and I had talked during the day, and thank you so much, Malara, anyway, for inviting me and Caroline along on this beautiful Elders Mystery School, which I've attended for probably 6 years. The time's just flying. Got all ready, got all set up, but then there was still some issues, and I was going to record it mainly for the students that I'm teaching it in Compro, doing this documentary, as long as it all goes, as planned. This was putting me on a spot because Malara, I had to take the phone down because we had to talk. She'd set up the sound system, and so it's the first time that I was talking to people. There was 20 participants actually, and they couldn't see me and I couldn't see them. But when I realised it was going back to the old radio days, and now with the podcasts, it's actually quite good because if I saw someone in the audience yawning, go, bit boring, that would have probably threw me. So anyway, I thought, well, talking for nearly an hour, that's going to be quite a lot, and I didn't have my all my symbols and my information so that I could show them like I do when I'm teaching on Tuesdays. So that was okay. Being flexible, that's what we've just got to do. We just got to go for it. And so it actually worked really well because I did get on a roll, and as I said to them, when I'm passionate, sometimes it's hard to keep me quiet. So during the course of the hour or 40 minutes, I was able to ask them questions. I would do a spill on, motivation or the colour symbols and the objects of going as used as symbols to open the subconscious so that we can move forward and conquer the unconscious, so that the conscious and the subconscious and the conscious need to all be looked at, and that takes time. And then I was able to explain they're interested in a bit of the spiritual astrology, which I don't do a lot of now, but I did recollect that last year when Chiron, the healing, the wound and the gift, went into Aries. So I was able to explain about for everybody, wherever it is in your chart. It's about feeling unworthy and abandonment issues mainly. And there are exercises to do that, to actually move forward from those feelings. And so that's really hard because that's actually worldwide. So Aries going into Chiron is telling us that we're not fulfilled. And that's why I'm doing the Wurruwarrin Philosophy relating to the Miwi, the soul, bringing that back from my ancestors, because that's what's missing. The soul has been depleted. And that's all written in my book. And I said to the people, just get my book because all the resources are in there. And I just gave instances of, the numbers, and then the personality chart, and the animal symbols that I'll be doing in module 3, and the totems. So It worked out really well, and I there was Leith, who actually I just did a promotion for him because he did the gongs, the music therapy, which he put in with the astrology last year, and he spoke, and that was so good. And I said that we've met so many beautiful people in the 5 years or 6 years, whatever it is now, that it's been going. So there's people needing to know this information. So I'm really proud of the accomplishments that we're all doing, and there's so many different groups. And I must say, I can't get involved with all of them, but I send my energy out, because the energy now, the electromagnetic energy, is so powerful, and we felt that last night, and it's here. So me doing this recording, whoever's watching this energy of peace will follow through to you, because that's the information that we have to learn now. And scientific backup is actually starting to give the thumbs up to all the Indigenous people of this world that have actually gone through so much degradation, and now it's time for us as humanity to acknowledge their skills. And they didn't survive here for over 60,000 years on just roaming around, you know. So thank you. I'll just make it short because I really wanted to do a follow-up. So maybe the students might want to use this, because with the videos, we can reflect on it, and we can look back. And I've learnt so much on looking back at my YouTubes, and to see the growth that each person and the people that I've been involved with and have interviewed with. So thank you so much for listening, and take care, everybody. But just to let you know that times have been hard, and Jupiter's in Capricorn, and it's going direct next Thursday. Now everybody, even myself personally, there's been personal issues, my career, with my family have been very slow. It's been a slow bit, that's what Capricorn is. So anything that's been started, or any person that you've been communicating with, and it's been a slow process, please be patient, because that's one thing I have had to learn, being a Sag and my moon in Aries, very, very fire orientated personality. So over the years I've had to restrain myself and look at the blue, the intellect, as a healing tool. So it's all about balance. There's no good and there's no bad. So if we just keep on continuing that way, we're going to make some really big headway and big changes for our future and for our children and grandchildren. So thank you, and stay healthy, happy, and be active. Thanks. Bye.